Moving on to gold, we can see on the 4-hour time frame that we've had the most recent break of structure over here. This is my swing high and this is my swing low. This high here is relatively strong because it swiped liquidity to the left, and therefore this supply zone as well is relatively strong. Although this is currently the supply zone, or the supply chain has been pushing price in towards the downside, and this is the 4-hour supply zone that is currently in control. A retracement towards this zone could result in lower prices. However, because there's no liquidity within this move, I would like to see the high itself get taken, a connection with this supply zone, and that would be then the higher probability sell position. If we go down onto the 1-hour time frame, what we can see is we've got our break of structuring towards the downside, we've got our swing high and our swing low. This is the supply zone on the 1 hour that's in control, and if we see a break above that, we could start looking for higher prices. I would prefer to see this point of liquidity get taken out before we see that next sell position. So if we see some bullish confirmation, we could start to see some higher prices. Like I say, I always prefer on these ones to see 2 breaks of structuring towards the upside before I'm then happy to capitalize on a long position myself. But it seems likely that we could look for this point of liquidity where we can then look for that next short position. And for the final pair of the day, we've got Bitcoin on the daily time frame. We can see that we've had our break of structure, and this is the current swing range that we're trading within. We've seen a liquidation of this high, a break of the demand chain, and then we've just seen a big sell-off in towards the downside. If we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, we haven't had a deep retracement after that break of structure, and this is still the swing range that we're trading within. This low did not close below this low, and therefore we are still within this swing range. This is not a valid break of structure. If we zoom in a little bit on the immediate price action, I would have preferred to have seen this high get liquidated or price to have retraced up here before then looking for that next sell position. However, with how price is currently respecting the bearish order flow, we could anticipate that this will just continue to put pressure and push price down. We are hunting for a daily break and a close below the previous swing range, so that is where my preference is with short positions.